Hello. Akwaba again to the Returnees Sankofa channel. My name, like always, Kofi. Today I'm bringing you a topic or a discussion on building a house, buying a land, building a house versus buying a complete house, a fully built house in Ghana. Which is the best? I have my friend here who is Deitutu Properties, and I'll be having a discussion with him right here on this channel. So stay tuned, don't go away. And then before then, subscribe, share, like, and then also hit that bell for more videos. Stay tuned, don't go nowhere, and I'll be right back. Yeah, well, welcome back again to the Returnees Sankofa channel. I have my friend here who is Deitutu Properties. He's not new to this channel, but again, I'll make him introduce himself, and then we have a little discussion. Remember, today's discussion is about building a house right here in Ghana versus buying a fully built house. Well. Hello, sir. Akwaba to the Returnees Sankofa channel.
Thank you.
Tell us who you are.
Thank you. So this is Deitutu Properties, and then welcome to my world as well too. Yeah. So as Kofi was saying, today we are going to learn about buying lands, also buying properties, buying uncompleted properties, and also buying a full furnished properties as well too, and also the challenges you face when you are buying such properties and how you can avoid those challenges as well too. So today we'll be going through a lot, and also we'll be learning a lot as you are taking a journey with us. Thank you.
Very well. So Deitutu Properties, today's topic really is about buying a land and building a house here in Ghana versus buying a fully built house in Ghana. Great. So let's go for a quick break. When we come back, discussion continues.
Thank you.
Well, welcome back again. So remember, I said today's topic or today's discussion is buying a house versus building a home right here in Ghana, and I have the property agent here right with me, who is Deitutu Properties. So Deitutu Properties, I'm going to ask you a few questions, or we'll be having a few discussion about buying a house in Ghana, especially like people in the diaspora, our brothers and sisters in the diaspora who wants to buy homes, lands, houses here in Ghana, or buying a land, a bare land, and then building a home right here in Ghana. Okay, so building a home here, it's exceptionally expensive and very time consuming, and you really need to be here, unless people assume you need to be here so that you can monitor your homes or your house being built. People think about mostly people think when you're not around, due to corruption or due to human nature, okay, sometimes materials are being stolen from sites, you are being overcharged for maybe some materials. So tell us today, okay, buying a home here in Ghana versus building a home from scratch, which is the best?
Okay, so hi, this is Deitutu Properties, and like we were talking about buying and also purchasing a land here in Ghana, or maybe trying to get maybe an old house and renovating it. I think the best is either you buying an old house and also putting it into your own spec, and also if you want to buy a bare land here in Ghana, you can buy a bare land and also get your own architect. You get your own best designs that you want to put into, and also you get people who can also be there to supervise the properties for you, because when it comes to property, you need to have someone who can monitor what you want to do, the best of materials they need to put into, and also all the best you want for your own property. And the best I can say is it is more like 50-50 business. If you want to purchase something already made here in Ghana, then you don't have a problem with it. You need to go with a good agency. You need to go with a good management for you to also purchase whatever you want to purchase. And when it comes to land, you can have bare lands here in Ghana, which are more moderate prices. Then you start with the owner. How you want it to go, it depends on you as well too. Yeah.
Great. Well, Deitutu Property. So again, I want to find out in both, what are the costs involved in buying a bare land, starting the building from scratch here in Ghana, and then also purchasing a fully built house in Ghana?
Okay.
What are the costs involved in both?
Okay, so let me say it is more like 50-50, but the best is you purchasing it in here in Ghana, because when you purchase it here in Ghana, you have a chance of getting everything done already, you know. But starting it from the scratch and also putting it up, you need to have people who can supervise it, monitor your materials, you know. They need to be checking how things are going and cool, and all those things are headache. You know, you can't always be on the site monitoring people, going up and down checking people. So the best is you need to purchase it as it is fully done, unless maybe you have the time, or maybe you can have somebody to monitor your properties for you when you purchase the land.
Okay.
And then you just put it off. Yeah, but the best is mostly the lands are expensive. Yeah, and also lands comes with a lot of problems getting lands, which
especially when you don't go through the right channel, or you don't buy from the right people, you face a problem,
so many problems and cool. Yeah, you'll be on site and then people will be telling you this land you don't need to be built on, those kind of stories, you know.
Well. So
the best is you getting the property already there, and then maybe if you want to renovate it, you just renovate it.
But one thing I think also is that here in Ghana also, purchasing a house, if you don't buy from the right people, you face the same problems as buying a land which belongs to maybe another buyer or another client. What do you say about that?
Okay,
is there any channel you go through, or specific places, or you buy from real estate agents, or you just can buy from anyone who says, well, I'm selling my house or I'm selling my home?
Okay, so you don't just buy a house because they say they are selling it. There are some challenges you need to go through, and also there are some laws you need to go through. Here in Ghana, we have the lands department, we have the surveyors, we have a lot of firms here, where if you want to assume you want to buy a bare land, yeah, you need to go in for the site plan, and then go to lands and go and search to know if the land is correct, if the land belongs to A or B. Do you get me? If the land doesn't have any problem on it, and then you purchase it. If you want to buy a house, you need to get the documents of the land, the house. You go through the search as well too, and then you just get the right source of the owner, and then you do the business with him. Yeah, that's the best advice I will give. You don't just go in because it is for sale. Because we have scammers, we have those who scam as well too, and those who use people's property to dupe others as well too. Yeah, we call it 419, and others call it more like the internet fraud as well too. Yeah,
419.
Exactly.
So buying a land or a home is more through
the processing. Yeah, because you need to get the documents. If assume you want to buy, like I was saying, land, you need to get the site plan. The site plan is more like, you know, the geographical map. They've given you this is like, let's say 70 by 100, 80 by 100, 70 by this, or 50 by this, and then the map will show you are here in North Legon, East Legon, West Legon, Cantonment and co. It will give you the geographical map. You are positioned here in the post office, police station, you are close to the hospital and co. All these things, the lands people have it. So once you go and they check it, they can tell you, okay, this is good, and then they will confirm the name of the person.
The property owner.
Exactly. They can tell you this is the owner, and okay, the documents you've come with, okay, on the name is Mr. A, so it is Mr. A. There you have the confidence of buying whatever you want to purchase. And also in terms of the payment, you don't just pay like that. You need to go into bank-to-bank transaction. Yeah.
After confirming the documents,
confirming everything is correct. Yeah. You give half deposit, and then you start a foundation to just check. If there will be no problem, if there will be nothing, then you just continue from there. Then you just do your remaining payment. That's all. Yeah.
Very well, Deitutu. We'll come back on this same discussion shortly.
Thank you.
Okay, so welcome back to the Returnees Sankofa channel. Right here, I am having a discussion with Deitutu Properties on buying a house versus building a house right here in Ghana. So Deitutu Properties, to my understanding, okay, purchasing a home can range from $75,000 to $800,000 US dollars. What is the average cost of building a home right in Ghana?
Okay. So welcome to Deitutu Properties. Like so, I was saying, purchasing a house here in Ghana and also buying a land, it stands for two things. Mostly, some lands are very expensive, and also some comes in a moderate way. And some houses are also expensive, and some houses are also okay. Some we have mostly you can go in for let's say an old property whereby you can purchase it, and also maybe if you want to demolish it and then put it to your own spec, it is also there. Most old properties will be ranging for, let's say, $200,000, $150,000, $180,000, depending on the type of lands and also the location as well too. If you want to go higher, it depends on the location. Location especially counts a lot. Places like Trazako, Airport, Cantonment, Rage and Co are more expensive.
East Legon, West Legon.
Yeah, those are gated communities. Security and Co are very tight. North Legon and Co. So with other places, like I was saying, you can get lands like $100,000 depending on the land size, 70 by 100, 80 by 100, some maybe 90 by 100 depending on the area. Yeah, and some houses also might be ranging. For here in North Legon, you might be ranging from $550,000, $450,000 and $650,000 depending also assuming to the land sizes as well too. Yeah. And I would prefer, if you want to go in for land, you go in for maybe a home use land, and then maybe you demolish it, or maybe if you want to refurnish it as well.
That is more like an old. Very well then, Deitutu Properties. So most people or most diasporas need to finance their homes. How easy is this? Would you suggest financing or paying in cash? I understand that you can use real estate agents in Bronx, New York, to buy land and houses here. What is your opinion on this?
It's not bad, but the best option is in all things you need an agent. You need someone who can you can rely on, who can go to the grounds, do your best for you, search for the properties, search for the owners, get the good prices for you, maybe sometimes even negotiate the price for you, then maybe you can come in to buy as well too. It is not bad to use an agent, but it's very good to get a good agent. To get a good agent is very good. A registered agent, someone you can trust, someone you can put your faith into, or maybe your hope into, in terms of purchasing a land or maybe a house here in Ghana. So it's not bad using someone who is in outside, but you need to trust the person in terms of percentage, 80 or 90%, and also have the link here in Ghana. If you have a relative who can also go with the agent to look to the properties, do the paperwork as well to maybe search where the properties are located, and also the prices as well too, it is not bad as well too. So to me, I think it's not bad using someone from maybe Bronx or maybe Canada or US or something for most of your property, but the trust is the game as well too.
That's right.
The trust is the main important thing.
The main thing is the trust. Who you can trust, who can stand in for you. It doesn't matter where you are. That's it. So don't forget always, if you want to deal with issues like this, you really need someone who you trust very well. So Deitutu, we are wrapping up this. Then I'll ask you one more question.
Okay.
And then we wrap up on this.
Okay.
Very well. Deitutu, before we wrap up on this topic.
Okay,
we have said this before, but I want us to clarify this one more time. So there have been some issues with people buying a property here, and there are about 5 or 6 people are sold the same piece of property. Okay, because people, they aren't, here in Ghana to monitor. You understand? So tell me, how in your opinion this dilemma be resolved
in terms of monitoring the property?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so welcome to Deitutu. So like I was saying, to get the best out of what you want to buy, so that you don't end up being duped or maybe being scammed or something. Mostly here in Ghana, or I'm not saying only here in Ghana, mostly some places you end up being seen property being sold to maybe 3 or 4 people or maybe 5 people as well too. And the best for you not to fall as a victim to this kind of things is you need to do a better research of properties. If assume I said I'm selling something and you want to purchase it, you need to get the documents of it. You need to go to the lands and do your research as well too. At the lands, if you have a problem, they will tell you. Yeah, and also you need to be very careful with who you are dealing with. Mostly people end up being duped. One property being sold to them and also sold to another person as well too. You end up losing a lot, and you not getting your agent or maybe getting the right person and getting your money back as well too. So the best I would say is, anytime you want to purchase something or anytime you want to go into something, you need to do your background check. You need to let your agent do those best works for you as well too. If you don't trust your agent, you need to get someone who can also come in, supervise for you, or maybe let's say monitor most of the things you want as well too before you come in. Yeah, because this is money, and when anybody tells you to maybe hand a money to him or her physically, you don't need to do that. Bank-to-bank transactions. Yeah, because we are talking about $100,000, $200,000 and co. So if assume I want to do a business with you which is like $150,000, you don't need to carry this money to me. You need to do a bank-to-bank transaction with my company as well too. So mostly this is what we do. Yeah.
Very well, Deitutu Properties. I will have your final thoughts on this. It's been wonderful having you on this channel, especially the Returnees Sankofa channel. Folks, brothers, sisters in the diaspora, they are watching this video. What are your final thoughts on this, especially on this discussion?
Wow.
Buying land, building a home from scratch, or buying already built house right here in Ghana? What are your final thoughts on this?
Thank you. So mostly, and also the best is like I was saying, in all things you need to have people who can monitor it. Yeah, for the diaspora, like you're saying, you'll be in US, you'll be in Canada, you'll be in Germany, and you want to purchase something here in Ghana,
anywhere in the world.
Great. If you are not here, you need to get somebody who can also supervise your works for you. You need to get a trust agent or maybe a firm person who can also be monitoring your businesses for you. In terms of your architectural plan, you have your own architect who can also do your architect plans for you. But if you don't want to go through all these challenges, maybe these troubles, and you want to purchase a fully built houses, yeah, those ones are also good. It even eases your pressure in terms of your tension, you going up and forth and cool. Yeah, so let's say different, you want to build a house on your own spec. I want to do this, put a swimming pool here and cool. Those are your designs. But if you want to buy it from us, we are always open. Yeah, fully furnished properties are sometimes okay. It eases your pressure. You come, it is already there. You inspect the qualities of it. If it is good to your spec, you just go in for it. Yeah, those ones I will tell you, you don't end up being scammed. Exactly. Like lands you are not coming to buy, it's like from stage 1 and then going to stage 2 and then going to stage 3. Exactly. And those are a lot of works. But with a fully furnished, or let's say maybe an uncompleted building, or maybe like an old house, it is already there. So you have to just come in, inspect it, and if you like it, you just go in with the payment as well too.
Great, very well, Deitutu Properties. So his final words are, anytime you're buying property anywhere in the world, not only in Africa or Ghana, make sure you know who you're dealing with.
Sure.
Make sure you go through every document, and then you make sure your documents are legit, so you don't get scammed by this hungry man or the fraud guys. You know, fraud is everywhere, not only in Ghana, not only in Africa.
Everywhere.
Corruption is everywhere in the world. So make sure you buy from the right source. Very well. Thank you for coming on the channel again, Deitutu Properties. So how do we contact you?
Yeah, so I'm on Facebook, Deitutu Properties, and also if you want to get me, if you're in UK, if you're in US, and you want to get me, you just add a +233 to it. That's +233 272.